I will say we have the great Greg Morton on tonight. Everyone give it up. No one's here. So, how we doing, sir? Okay, it's how are you doing tonight, sir? Welcome to the Numero show.
Go through my bio on Wikipedia.
I can't afford that.
You can't afford Wikipedia? It's free. What are you talking
Is
about?
it? That's
All right,
yeah,
let me take over. Let me go. Welcome to Numero Uno. I'm Numero Dos. That doesn't mean I caught something from somebody. It means that I'm your second co-host on this show today. Justin is taking care of technical difficulties right now. I don't know why he suggested that we do Discord, because it's quite discordant. It rarely works properly. But at least, thank you so much for tuning in. This is a great show that we're going to have today. Abdul, come out of your shell once in a while. We're going to really rev things up. We got a lot of great geek stuff to talk about today.
Yeah, very much so. We have the Spiderman No Way Home trailer that came out last night.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, chat, am I
What's
back? I think I'm back, chat. Here we go.
Wait, we don't need you now.
Oh,
Yeah,
did I get fired from my own show already? Wow. It only took
Yeah.
4 episodes.
Yeah, I'm out of my shell.
Everybody, the chat says I'm back.
Okay, that's good.
All right, cool. Let's get this show started. Everybody, like I said earlier, just pretend like I just came in. A good friend of mine, fellow comedian. I love working with this dude. Everybody, round of applause for Greg Morton. I am excited.
Woo!
The crowd
you have
cheers.
Like a button that you push? Yeah, you have a thing that you don't have that, do you?
And Enigma
it's a very low budget show.
Enigma in the chat says, you've already said more words than Abdul. So, Abdul, you can't let them do you like that, man, all right?
That's too funny. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but thanks for being on the show, man. This is exciting.
I didn't even know you had a show.
Yeah, it just started.
In fact, that was the first time I heard the name of the show, and I first started laughing. I thought the Numero Uno show. If you had consulted me, I would have forced you to change your mind on that. Hey,
yeah.
Here we are.
It's too late. There's no going back now.
Numero Uno. Well, at least it wasn't taken. You don't want to be the Numero Dos show.
Well,
you don't want to have a dose show at all. You never want to have a dose show.
We're playing Uno. I thought it was clever. Apparently, Abdul, it was not clever
it's a game,
at all.
It's a game reference. It's a game reference.
Yeah.
What are you playing? What are you playing, by the way, Justin?
What do I stream normally?
Yeah.
Yeah, usually I stream this, but Call of Duty Warzone. There's a new game.
Are you one of those people that are good at that?
No, not really.
Oh, good.
I got a couple of friends in the chat that play with
that gives me hope.
But I'm better than most of my friend group, but that's not saying much. Sorry.
One of them is 7, the other is 12, and I kicked their tail.
Yeah.
On Twitch. Yeah, well, that's great. Call of Duty is great.
There's a couple of games coming out later in the year that I'm going to stream a lot more.
Yeah, you're going to do Call of Duty Vanguard?
For sure, we're going to play Vanguard. I feel like that's the next game we're all mostly excited about.
That's the ones going back to World War II?
Yep.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
How many more battles, man?
Well, World War II is still going on, and, Biden has promised to get us out of there. But you saw what he did with Afghanistan.
Yeah.
You can start the game, Abdul, if you want.
Okay.
No, explain it to me. Does Abdul plays a game while we chat, or
yeah,
what?
we both playing Uno.
Yeah, Got the PS5 right here.
Oh no way! How did you get that? Oh, never mind. Never mind. I know.
He told you he lives
Amazon
in the ghetto.
delivery.
He saw
I
it on
didn't ask for
somebody's
that.
porch, and it was like he just
He
grabbed
did a couple of Ring doorbell shows.
Exactly.
I didn't ask for this. No, it's a friend of ours gave me his pre-order.
Well, I'm going to put in my pre-order. I would like one PS5. I'll write this down here. PS5. Abdul, I need you to get this for me. Look around the hood. Put out the word. Controller. I just need one.
I'll just shout out my window. Yo, Greggy Mac needs some PS5.
Okay, sure.
He's gonna get you multiple PS5s apparently.
Well, that's great because I'll sell one of them and then get the Xbox.
So, Greg, what have you been playing? I know you're a big gamer.
When you guys hear this, you're gonna go, "This guy is boring." I play. Lately, I've been playing City Skylines, and I'm trying to earn the Statue of Liberty. And
That's cool.
Yeah. Oh, really? Thank you.
Yeah.
And what else am I playing? Oh, I want to get. Oh, hang on, let me back to what I'm playing. I was playing a little bit of the new Resident Evil, but it's so pee your pants scary. I can't get through it. I mean, it's just it's crazy. The graphics are so realistic. It's fantastic.
What's
it's a great game.
You're playing number
Village.
8? Okay,
yeah, number 8, Village.
I beat that, and God, man, that game was so. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Abdul, you'll get used to me. Just keep talking.
I'm just saying there wasn't a lot of what was her name, Lady Dimitrescu, the vampire lady. Yeah, her segment was too short.
My segment was too long, but anyway. Boom, boom.
Somebody in Enigma in the chat says City Skyline is so fun. So you got somebody in there that agrees with you.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah.
Someone with some intelligence.
Vampire mommy.
It is it's a great game though. You can play that. That's a desert island game, you know.
Yeah.
It's always different.
Sure, yeah. It's I played when I was a kid Resident Evil 4, and it reminded me of Resident Evil 4. Just like just like you're in a village and like you're finding all these, and it was like the loot system, like the way you handle your items was straight from Resident Evil 4. Oh, Justin won.
I won the first game of Uno here, so I am the king right now.
Oh, how appropriate. You being the host of Numero Uno show.
So you say you tried Resident Evil Village, you couldn't really get into it.
Oh no, I loved it. I loved it so much. But I get a little anal on those collection. What do you call them? Collectives.
Yeah.
So I have to find every single item, and if I can't find it, I go nuts. And so right now I'm gonna start over and try and collect everything.
There's a neat way, like how it shows you in the map. It shows like all the buildings are red. Once they turn blue, like it just shows that you collected everything in there.
That's a cool way of doing that. Instead of like showing you where everything is, just like having a thing show up that shows that you cleared an area. I like that a lot. More games should do that.
Yeah. What would you say is the hardest game for that?
For collectibles?
Yeah.
I would
Kingdom Hearts.
See, I've never played Kingdom Hearts.
Dude, the collectibles.
I've never played Kingdom Hearts.
And they're so like getting the collectibles are so hard. Like to get the Ultima weapon, you have to like go do all this like step by step stuff, and like the boss fights.
If that's what you mean, I would definitely go like any Final Fantasy game ever. Because there's no way you collect anything in that game or everything in that game.
Yeah, it's like the hardest Final Fantasy I played was Tactics, and that was just trying to get Cloud Strife in my team.
Yeah.
You have to
that was a pain. Yeah.
I love Tactics.
Yeah,
I've played it
Tactics
in a
is my
long time though,
favorite.
but it's
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
The newest, the Final Fantasy VII remake is actually really good.
I still haven't. I haven't even cracked it open yet.
I can't wait for part 2. Like this is it's like Kingdom Hearts meets like turn based, and it's like the battle system's amazing, and like the
Nice.
boss fights, and it has like that weird like Japanese humor, but like you can get past that.
Enigma in the chat says the Batman game collectibles are annoying too.
That's a good point. Yeah.
I remember
I got
playing
the Riddler.
the Riddler stuff in the second one. That took forever.
Well, especially with the car. I mean, the car doesn't have the Batmobile doesn't have the greatest controls anyway.
Yeah.
But to do all those tricks with it and grab these collectibles. It's the second one we're talking about. Yeah, it's very difficult.
No, that was Arkham Knight.
Was that the third
I'm talking
one?
about.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, the Arkham Knight is the one that introduced the Batmobile.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like the design of it. I didn't even like the design of the Batmobile and
the Arkham Knight, the Batmobile.
Yeah, I thought it was just too. Like, I don't know, it's just too militarized. I like when Batman has like a sleek ride.
I thought you were about
to
get it. I thought you were about to make
let's
Greg get up and leave.
No, this is the Batmobile from the game.
Oh, nice.
Oh, good. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. It's like I remember the Tumbler took me a while to get used to.
I was about to say, isn't it the same design of
It's very similar.
The Dark Knight? Yeah.
There's the Tumbler. That's what it looks like.
Yeah. No, I like that. That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
It looks like it can do more than like the basic Batmobile. I think that's why I like it.
Oh, I liked like my favorite one was Michael Keaton's Batmobile.
Michael Keaton's Batmobile? Okay. We got Michael Keaton's Batmobile right here. This is Michael Keaton's Batmobile.
Yeah, it's like it could I remember he could shoot out to like a motorcycle in the front.
I don't have that.
Oh, that's funny.
But speaking of Michael Keaton, I can't wait for the Flash to come out next year. It's like we get to see the return of like Michael Keaton's Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see how they're gonna make that work, you know.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
Fair enough.
Like that and like the Batman movie coming out next year. Yeah. It's gonna be great. Like Suicide Squad was amazing.
Yeah, that was a great movie.
Oh, good.
Oh, you haven't watched it yet? Yeah, you should definitely check that out. Yeah.
So the new Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was surprised how well they did it, but James Gunn is good. Yeah.
James Gunn, right? Yeah, he knows how to handle like an ensemble cast.
Yeah.
Like a large like
James Gunn. That's what I meant to say.
It's there's another.
I said Tim Gunn, and he's the host of Project Runway. Designers. They on Batman. Sorry.
I'm excited for the newest Batman because I feel like we're gonna get like the best version of the Riddler. Because like, no offense to Jim Carrey, but
no, you can offend him. That wasn't very great.
That was terrible.
Wait, so are you talking about the Robert Pattinson Batman?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
that Batmobile looks like crap.
I like it. It's like a muscle car. It's something that's believable in his world. This one, it's just like, where do you get parking, Batman? Will you just park anywhere with that tumbler? Get out of here.
Yeah, he can park anywhere because he's Batman.
Okay, whatever.
So,
People have lives too.
So one thing we found out on this episode is Greg and Abdul are not gonna agree on Batmobiles. It's clear. It's not gonna happen.
It's but
So, since we're on that, we're talking about it. Here's the Batmobile from that movie. This is a
Oh, from the which one was that?
with
Was
the
it
Jim
Batman
Carrey, with the one with Jim Carrey in it.
it's
Robin?
Val Kilmer.
or Batman
Oh,
Forever?
Val Kilmer. It's Batman Forever. Yeah,
Oh, okay, yeah.
that's it. Yeah, that's sexy right there. Very
Yeah.
phallic.
Yeah, it's pretty sleek. Yeah.
It's like a Roman sandal with a heart on. It's really kind of neat.
Man, Greg is just pulling out all of the Batman collectibles here. I know Enigma in the chat, he's a good friend of mine. It's his favorite superhero, Batman. So you're just like, you're showing him all the good stuff. You too? Yeah, nice.
Love Batman. Yeah.
Mine is I'd have to go say it's a tie between Spider-Man and Batman.
Okay.
It's like
Pick a side.
I don't know. It's like the Sam Raimi movies when I was a kid. They're awesome. Like Justin and I were talking about, like we're all talking about Spider-Man 3, and I told him like I thought Venom in that movie was pretty cool.
Yeah.
It was
Justin,
at the time it was cool CGI, all of that good stuff. But man, what a waste of Venom. I'm sorry, I can't agree with you there.
I thought the story was a mess because we had too many villains.
Yes.
Anytime you have too many villains in a story, it breaks up the story too much. There's a lack of focus. They always do this. It's the toy manufacturers. It's the
like
the merchandising.
I feel
the
like,
merchandising department.
Yeah,
that's what I wanted to say.
I feel like that's a problem with a lot of the DC movies right now. Is like Aquaman, it didn't need like Black Mantis or Black Manta, is that his name? Because he's just like a complete side character that if you took him out of the movie altogether, it wouldn't have mattered,
Oh,
No,
yeah.
So like they have all these extra characters in these DC movies, just like Wonder Woman. They had like the main villain, and then like Cheetah was just like this weird side character that you just didn't need, I didn't.
That's right.
So yeah, you're right about like too many villains because it always. But speaking of, it's a good transition because the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer we can talk about. It showed at least 3 villains, so hopefully we don't run into that problem because I think this movie it has potential to be great, but we're already in the too many villains category.
I'm sorry, like I disagree. It's like when I saw that pumpkin bomb, my heart almost exploded. It was like Willem Dafoe is like my favorite. Well, he's the only. Oh no, wait. There's that Green Goblin and the Amazing Spider-Man that was terrible.
Let's not talk about those movies either.
But I don't know.
Because that was bad. Both of those, I didn't like either one of those movies. What did you think?
Which one are we? You're confusing me now because
Amazing. This Abdul, he can't stay.
the
on
Amazing
track.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
The Amazing
Spider-Man movies.
I thought the first one was pretty good, and I thought they laid great groundwork, and it was going to be great, and then it just became too convoluted and too many villains, and I did not like Mr. Freeze or Dr. Freeze or whatever his name is.
Wait, who?
What is his name?
Oh, Electro.
Lightning guy, Electro. Sorry,
Yeah.
So now I'm like, Batman is coming. Batman is coming into my. Batman's coming into my Marvel head here. So I didn't like Dr. Electro, whatever, Dr. Electro.
Greg is over here creating supervillains.
Can I be honest? I'm not a fan of Jamie Foxx.
Oh, really? Okay.
No.
In like anything?
No. I like Ray.
Ray's a great movie.
Ray's brilliant. Ray's brilliant.
Ray brought him to the forefront, and it seemed like he never really lived up to that.
I thought it was held up.
Abdul, you can't talk over people.
Exactly. Like nobody heard your joke because you talked over me.
That's the point.
Go ahead.
But yeah, like Ray came out and he got an Oscar for that and all that good stuff. But I feel like he never really lived up to that afterward.
Yeah.
I don't. Well, yeah. Well, it's tough. You want to work, right?
I mean, when I was a kid, my favorite movie from him was Held Up.
I never saw it.
Held Up. Okay.
It sounds like you got a.
Are you sure that's something that didn't happen in the hood or something?
It sounds like that's a movie that you definitely got a bootleg DVD copy of.
You never seen Held Up?
No, I never seen that movie.
We did.
You did? That's funny.
Yeah, back when like downtown had like it was normal for all like the bootleggers to be around. Now they're just gone.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna look this up right now.
Held Up.
Yeah, Held Up. Yeah. That was a good movie. Also, I won the last one.
Did you?
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, was it a good movie when you were 7, or was it a good movie when you were in your 20s? There's a difference.
There's a big difference.
It was good as a kid. I can't watch it now.
What did I say, Justin?
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, you want to see?
Oh, okay. Somebody, Heathen in the chat brought up a good point. Any Given Sunday was a great movie.
IMDb gives it a 3.
3 out of... Is that out of 5 or 10?
Yeah, out of 5.
Oh, really? Out of 5? That's shocking. Oh, I love Nia Long. Maybe I'll watch that.
Yeah.
Abdul, can you give me your DVD copy? I know it still
works.
works.
I can just give you. I still have the guy's number.
It won't even work. I still have the guy's number. Oh my gosh. Okay, what was the one in the chat?
Heathen in the chat says Any Given Sunday was a good movie, which I completely agree with him. But I think that was before Ray, though.
What was that one? I haven't seen that.
Any Given Sunday is the football movie with Al Pacino, and it's the movie where Jamie Foxx and LL Cool J actually fought on set. Like they fist fought because they couldn't get along.
They should have taken that.
Yeah, well, I think they did. I think the fight in the movie is like the real fight between them. Yeah, at least that's like the rumor. You never know with those things.
You know, and that's why I think that's some of his best acting.
Who would your money be on, LL Cool J or Jamie Foxx?
Probably LL.
I hope LL.
Yeah, right.
Otherwise, that would just destroy any
cred he ever had.
Any cred.
Yeah, you can't have a song called "Mama Said Knock You Out" and get beat up by an actor.
Right. Let me bring out another Batmobile.
Oh, what's this one?
Oh, is that Batman vs Superman?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You guys like that one?
I like the fight scenes in that movie, but that movie was way too long.
I agree.
I've never seen it.
No?
No. It just sounds like a movie, like the way everybody talks about it is a movie that everybody should skip. And like, especially with how long it is, you know?
Yeah. Martha!
That's the best line in the movie.
But I'm like the fight scenes with Batman. Like a lot of people gave Ben Affleck a lot of crap for his portrayal, but I thought he was a great Batman.
That's the good thing I hear about that movie is he was a great Batman.
So
Or more importantly, he was a great Bruce Wayne. And I think
Okay.
if you buy Bruce Wayne, the character is Bruce Wayne, then you buy the Batman.
That's a very good point. Yeah.
that's true.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's talk.
Did you guys watch the Snyder cut of Justice League?
I watched the second half. I couldn't do the whole thing.
I'm not gonna lie. At the end of it, I thought like the aspect ratio was gonna burn a screen in my TV. It was just like what are you going for, Zach?
Yeah.
Like the Superman stuff was cool. Everything else was like there's a lot of cool shots, but the one thing that disappointed me was the Joker at the end. What is he like? Is he like some Surgeon Jesus now, or like has gloves, long green hair?
Well, what's in that? That was just like a vision, though, right? That wasn't like real.
That's all it was. It was a vision.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Well, like if you like read along, it's like he wanted like to eventually get there, and it's just like I see why you got fired.
I got you. So like that was his vision for like his future movies. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, and
Gotcha.
like he wanted like to have have Bruce Wayne and Superman's son fight each other, and I was like, Zach, you're doing too much. Like ideally that'd be cool, but like how are you gonna get there? I mean that dream sequence in where like the Flash comes in and he's just like, am I too early? And I'm like, what is happening? Yes, you're early.
Flash is always too early. That's what she said.
Speaking of more comic
I
book
liked
movies, the Justice League one.
I like the Snyder cut.
I like the
Obviously,
second half for sure.
It's about 2 hours too long, right? I mean,
Yeah.
it's way too long. But I gotta say, it filled things in for me. You know?
For sure.
I thought they cut way too much out of the original, and they
stuff
put
with
in
Cyborg.
stuff they put in was terrible. Yeah, like Cyborg. Finally, you get a fully fleshed out character.
Right.
Yeah.
But like he was supposed to get his own movie and everything, and they just completely axed all of it.
Yeah, he was supposed to be in the Flash movie, but they wrote him out.
Yeah.
What's about to happen with him?
And that just doesn't look good for the studio, you know, especially after he calls him out for like kind of being like prejudiced towards him. And then you like write him out of a complete movie.
Well, I think that was financially motivated because that was at the time that they were trying to push into the Chinese market.
Oh, you think so?
That would be my theory, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, like overall,
I mean, you saw what happened. Sorry, go ahead.
No, sorry. I really enjoyed the second half of the Snyder cut.
But you saw what happened to Boyega, you know, when they.
When he spoke out, yeah.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah.
His picture's like about that big on a huge big Star Wars poster.
Yeah.
He tried to cut him right out of the movie, for God's sakes.
Yeah, like.
In fact, he pretty much was. His whole storyline was cut.
So you're a great person. Like I wore my my Star Wars shirt because you were on the show. And you wearing you're a great person to ask. What did you think of the new trilogy?
I did not like it.
Didn't like it? Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Now here's what I'm going to tell you. This was my experience. When I went in, my hopes were up, and I was like, oh, that's not what I expected. But it's only the first part.
Right.
I go like, let me go see it again. No, this ain't working for me.
Yeah.
And I go, let me go see it again. I must have seen it about 5 times because I was like, "This is Star Wars. I have to like this. If I don't like this, there's something wrong with me."
Yeah.
So I go like, so I calm myself down. I watched it at home. I bought the DVD. I sat at home. I go like, "Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. I like it." Okay. Then the Last Jedi comes along, and everybody just went nuts, except for me. I was like, "All right." Here's what
Yeah.
I here's what I liked about it. It was a complete left turn. I was like, they did things that everyone was predicting. All the geeks online were predicting, "Oh, this is going to happen and this is going to happen."
Right.
None of that stuff happened. He subverted all expectations. Now, I will say it was a little cartoonish, almost a Warner Brothers Looney Tunes cartoonish. Luke drinking the milk and
Yeah.
sucking the teat of some crazy space alien, and it had some real funny slapstick humor in it. But when you think about it, that the movie's for kids, that would appeal to kids. Like if I was about 5 or 6, I would think that was hilarious.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, I forgot to mention that the first time when I saw The Force Awakens, my experience was ruined because I was surrounded by kids.
Okay. Yeah.
Did
Same
I ever tell
here.
you that
Yeah.
story? I had all these kids around me, and this kid, remember the first scene when they had the flamethrower? This kid behind me is going, "Fire! Fire!" I thought he was going to torch my seat. He was kicking the bag. Then, during the movie, the kid, uh, I guess he had to go to the bathroom. I started smelling this smell.
Oh
I go,
no.
"What is that?" Yeah, yeah. The kid pooped his pants in the middle of Star Wars, but his mother didn't want to take him because she didn't want to miss any of the Star Wars movies. So they sat there for a half hour with his stinky drawers stinking up the whole theater. And finally, she leans over to him and she says to him, "You have to go to the bathroom." What was your first clue? The skin on the side of my face melting? This kid stunk.
Oh, that's
So then
hilarious.
she takes him down the aisle because we're sitting at the back because I wanted to sit at the back. I didn't want
Yeah.
a bunch of people in front of me. I mean, behind me. He's doing a little cowboy walk because his drawers are loaded. And as he's walking by, the smell. I swear to God, they say you can't see odor. I saw odor that day because when he's walking down the aisle, the poo smell is hitting everybody in the face. You could see the back of their heads going like. Everyone was recoiling
Yeah.
as they walked down all the way to the bathroom. So that was my first experience.
That I think
So
that would
anyway,
ruin Star Wars for you.
right? That's why I ended up seeing it 5 times. Like every single time I went, it was ruined for me.
Every
The
time.
first time I was in the front row, I was wearing 3D glasses and I was watching it in IMAX. Well, you can't sit in the front row wearing 3D
no,
glasses
that never works.
watching something in
Yeah.
IMAX with prescription glasses. 3D glasses over top of prescription glasses.
Oh. Yeah, that'll ruin it for you for sure. Every time you
So
get
then
to
we
that
get to
part in the movie, you just get like smell flashbacks.
He goes back to recreate that
Smellorama.
scene.
You hearing farts like it's Vietnam.
So then we went and my wife and I we went to see the last one in Vegas, and I gotta say that movie is terrible.
The last one.
Rise of Skywalker is a hot mess.
Oh, it's terrible.
It's like your dad put on hot lipstick and a wig and said, "I'm going out on the town." It's just terrible.
Yeah. Just like the revelations of it, it's just like finding out that the Emperor's her 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 grandfather,
Yeah.
and like he's making all these clones, and it's just like I will say in The Last Jedi, I was
Mhm.
kind of disappointed that Snoke died, and because I wanted to see more of him. And
Yes.
Yeah, because we don't really know who he is still.
well, now we do. He's a skin tag, and it's just it's just
Oh my
like
God, that's the funniest thing said yet.
it's just like you want us to like appreciate that. Oh, the Emperor's back. The dude sucked.
What? Why did the Emperor suck? The dude sucked. What do you? Please expand on that.
It's just like I don't like. I felt like with the original trilogy, you had a good finality with him. This one is just like I don't know. It's like where you have like a retired grandfather, and he tells you he got a job at Lowe's. You just feel like I'm just you could do better. It's like you've lived a full life,
Well,
and
I feel like this is like just movies overall. There should
Yeah.
be, if you're gonna do a trilogy, if you come out with the first one, you have a plans for a trilogy with a franchise like Star Wars.
oh,
There
of
should
course,
be a start to finish vision, and the fact that
There was.
like J.J. Abrams wrote and directed the first one, and then they completely switched this to when they went to the second movie with what's his name, Ryan Johnson, is that it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. Ruin Johnson.
it just never. I feel like that never works when you like just completely switch visions like that, because that's what happened with the X-Men trilogy, the original
Yeah.
X-Men trilogy.
Yeah.
It was good, then it got better, and then you're like, oh, I can't wait for this next one, and then it's like, wait, what is this hot mess of a movie? Because they switch, and whenever you switch like that,
Yeah.
I just feel like it never works, you know?
I agree, and like I feel like I'm not a big J.J. Abrams fan, as I feel like whenever he takes a property, he just uses nostalgia, and it's just like the uh the Force Awakens was like a New Hope. The Last Jedi I liked because it was kind of different, and like it did feel like Empire Strikes Back, and it's just like it just like, I don't know. He just runs on nostalgia. Like he knows, like oh, you're going to a Star Wars movie. I know what you like. You're gonna see that again.
Right. That's
Well, that's called playing it safe.
yeah.
Yeah, but he like that's his whole
Think
career.
about it. You don't want to piss off the fan base. And once you do that, you lose all your merchandising.
That's
Yeah.
true. Like look what he did with Star Trek. Like
Yes.
the
I'll show you.
it's
This is what he did with Star Trek.
I so you guys didn't like the I like the first Star Trek movie. But
that was cool.
I'm also not a fan of Star Trek. So when I went into it, it was just kind of like a new thing to me. I was like, "Oh, this is a cool movie. Like I'll keep up with this." And then I don't know. I don't know how it went after that for Star Trek fans. Cuz I only
Well,
saw the first one.
The
Some
Star
people did
Wars
not
Into
like the second.
Star Trek Into Darkness.
Yeah.
That was just what was that Star Trek movie? Return of Khan,
Wrath,
Wrath of Khan.
Wrath of Khan. Wrath
Yeah.
of Khan.
Thank you. And sorry. It's it was just it was that movie verbatim except for a slight twist. And okay. And that was like the first time you saw Benedict Cumberbatch. It was like
Oh yeah, I
after this,
forgot he was in that.
like I don't want to see you again.
Well, he was already huge with
Benedict, batch of cucumbers.
with Doctor Who fans, right? Was he in that? No.
No, it's Sherlock.
Sherlock. Yep, you're right.
Oh yeah, Sherlock. Oh my gosh, started
Yeah.
out great, and then whoa, jump the shark. Especially the Christmas special. What the heck was that? What a mess.
That's
Oh well,
Yeah.
it's unfortunate.
do you like James Bond?
Would you like to see the?
He just pulls out every replica James Bond gun ever.
He pulls out Daniel Craig's head. I'm a big fan of James Bond. I've seen all of his movies. I have the collection.
Do you really?
Yeah, it's like
Wow.
I remember.
Well, I guess if you have a PS5, it wouldn't be too hard to get the James Bond collection.
Oh yeah, I can get another copy. That's
I want mine on Blu-ray though.
Just a quick update in the chat. We have a new subscriber. We have Circle Pit Mike. Thank you for subscribing. It's a great way to support the channel.
Nice.
And we have a new
Thank you.
follower, Loud TV. So thank you guys
Nice.
for.
Hey guys, I want to show you something I got today. You're
Okay,
gonna love
yeah.
this.
yeah.
All right. Yeah, you're gonna love this.
Woohoo! Look at those.
Look at
Those
the
are
front,
cool. Oh,
Oh snap!
nice.
right?
Those are cool as shit.
Hey,
You can't.
Right?
You can't even wear. Are you gonna wear those? I would feel bad wearing those anywhere.
You damn right. No, I'm not. No, I got them to wear with my Star Wars suit.
Oh, nice, man. That is.
Remember
I
that
like
Star
those
Wars
a
suit
lot.
I
Yeah.
got? Yeah, man. I'm gonna have maybe. I don't know. I'm debating. You know, but these things where you display stuff. I mean, I believe in using stuff, getting some
No,
enjoyment out of it.
I got you there, but
I
yeah.
don't like having everything in the box and then I'm looking over at something and I've got it in the box. But sometimes things look better in the box, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Those are
Like, listen.
Sorry, go
I'll show you
ahead.
this. This is cool. I got this about a month ago. This is cool. All right.
Hey.
Oh,
Right?
nice.
Ooh.
Look at the detail on that.
Yeah, that's cool as hell. Like, I love Xenomorphs, man. Like,
Me too.
I don't love all the movies, but it's just such a cool character
Monster.
design, like monster
Yeah,
design.
It's
And now the new movie's out. I mean, the new game's out too today.
Oh yeah,
Alien
yeah.
Spider-
yeah, the strike team, right?
I gotta see
Yeah.
how that is, because I love games like that where it's kind of like team based and you just fight stuff together. But
Yeah,
It's,
you guys should stream that. That'd be great.
yeah,
I'm down too. Yeah.
I gotta check that out.
I would if I had a computer.
Yeah, we gotta get you a computer.
Right?
Even-
Abdul's gonna get me one. He's gonna get me one.
He got the hood connections. You gotta get him a computer,
Yeah.
Abdul.
He gonna get me one.
Y'all are being really loud with this.
I'm sorry. Yeah, we don't want to mess up the connect. I'm sorry. You're right. You're
Like,
right.
yeah. Next week will be a new co-host.
Oh,
That one game, Alien Isolation, that was a very I felt it was like
Too
a
good.
love letter to the Alien franchise.
for sure.
But like going
Absolutely.
back to James, what was
Bond.
J.J. Abrams? He made one property that I liked was like not a lot of my friends like it. The Cloverfield movies.
Oh yeah.
I'm a
Yeah.
big fan of that. Like the first one when I saw it, like I remember I was back in high school. Like I loved every minute of that. And then 10 Cloverfield Lane and
10 Cloverfield Lane is a great movie. Even if you don't like the Cloverfield movies, it's like it's a perfect
good on its
movie.
own.
Yeah.
And the other one, what was it, the God Theory or something like that? No. There was one on Netflix that wasn't as good, but like I geeked
Oh
out
yeah.
because they showed the Cloverfield Monster at the last minute.
Mhm.
Oh,
And
okay. Yeah, all right, I know what you're talking about. I don't think I
Yeah.
watched that one.
Oh, there's so many of them. How are you
Yeah.
going to keep up?
yeah, there's a new one. Like we're working on a new one right now, and I
Another
love it.
Cloverfield movie?
Yeah,
Oh wow, okay.
people are asking for it,
I
mainly
guess.
me.
I was about to say I wasn't
Why not?
asking. But hey, if
Why
other
not?
people
I mean,
are
look,
uh
look at how many Sharknadoes there are.
exactly. And I don't think anybody was asking for that. They just made them.
Tara Reid was asking for it.
Yeah, I guess so. She needed it.
That was her serve money.
Other comic book movie news, we can get into this.
Let's go.
Did you see the
Let's
Black
go.
Panther 2 news, Abdul?
No,
What?
The
Black Panther's getting back together?
apparently it's confirmed that Riri Williams is going to be a character in Black Panther 2. Do you know who she is?
no.
She is Ironheart. She is so she's a black woman that her family gets killed, but I guess she was like like a protege of Tony Stark. So she becomes like the next Iron Man essentially. And
How did it?
she's confirmed for Black Panther 2.
That's cool, but how are they gonna work it
Ooh.
out?
What do you mean? Enigma in the chat. Can you give me? I know you have a lot more details than that. If you can throw some in. What do you mean? How are they going to work it out?
Like, how are they gonna show like she was a protege?
Well, I don't. That's how it happens in the comic books.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So how are
Oh,
they
wow.
translated to the movies? I heard a good theory that at the end of Black Panther 1 when they start that Wakanda outreach program.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
I feel like that's a good connection that they can make with that. Black Panther 2, yeah.
Is that her? Is
No,
that sure?
that's Shuri, that's his sister. It's gonna be played by it's a different she was actually in that Black Panther movie that just recently came out with Lakeith Stanfield. What was that
Yeah.
movie?
Are you sure not? That's not her? It says
No.
a new Black Panther Wakanda Forever photo reveals Ironheart actress Dominique Thorne. Oh, Dominique Thorne, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
On the set preparing for her MCU debut as Riri Williams.
Yeah.
That's what it says.
So yeah, that's a pretty cool. I feel like it's cool, but it's also like they're kind of like trying to rehash all the characters that we know already in just like different ways, which is nice. But
Well, how are you going to get people back in the theaters?
right, exactly, because they want to. I
You
mean,
got to.
I don't. That's a good point, but I don't think making Iron Man a black woman is gonna bring him back anyway. But it's cool. I like it. I enjoy it.
It's the
I
multiverse, man. They can
yeah,
make anything happen.
Listen, all I care about is story. If it's a good story, I'm going to
exactly.
watch it.
But
If
people
it's not,
get upset about
yeah,
stuff like
I
that.
know.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Judas and the
Is it?
Black Messiah. Thank you.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah.
That was sad.
So here's the what they're gonna do. Shang-Chi is next, followed by the Eternals in
Yep,
November, which
I'm
is
not excited.
close.
very
Then
close.
Spider-Man in December 17th. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. That's March 25th.
Man, all this stuff is coming up real quick.
Then Thor: Love and Thunder, 2022, May the 6th. Then Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, Black Panther 2, July 8th.
Of next year?
Yeah,
Oh
Yes,
wow!
this is gonna
yes.
be a
I didn't
stacked year.
I didn't
Yeah.
think that was coming out until 2023. Actually.
Yeah,
Followed by The Marvels, Captain Marvel 2
I'm
in
good.
November. No, then listen to this. Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania. That's 2023
Yeah.
in February. And then Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3,
Wow.
May the 5th.
So they're back.
2023.
They're back on their
So
streak
make
of
sure
movies.
make sure you don't get COVID.
Exactly. So we could go to the movies and see these.
I'll just
Yeah.
make sure to get COVID during the Marvel Captain
Captain
Marvel.
Marvel.
Yeah,
Don't even say that.
Justin knows this. That was like in recent years. Captain Marvel is the only movie, one of the movies I walked out in theaters. I thought it was so
Wow.
boring.
Did you walk out? I didn't. I don't think I knew that.
Yeah, I told you that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I thought it was so boring. And then like,
I thought it was all right.
Oh, okay. Okay. This is like it's a Marvel movie.
I'm pulling your leg. But what? No, what didn't you like about it? I'm just curious.
I felt like I've seen, like I felt like I was watching an origin. It was an origin story, but I just felt like I've seen it done so much better, and I don't know. I just didn't like that.
I'll tell you what it was for me, and then maybe you can connect to what I say. I didn't like the character. I didn't like the actress who played her, the way she played her. She was kind of a smartass.
Yeah, I 100%
she had like zero humility. And, a superhero that's kind of cocky like that, it's really hard to like a person like that. Except for now, there's always an exception. Spider-Man. Spider-Man's kind of cocky, but he shows a lot of vulnerability.
Right.
There's a lot of vulnerability. Yeah. If a hero doesn't have any vulnerability, it's hard to become invested.
I think you're saying like a lot of reasons why people didn't like her as a character. They didn't like the like overtly cockiness,
It's just like, who are you?
But
it's like you just flying through space and like you have nice hair, but calm down.
Well, that's how she dries her hair. Like she will wash it first and give it a good blow dry by flying around the earth several times.
So I do have to.
If you think about it, it's a lot cheaper than getting a blow dryer. It's a lot cheaper than getting a blow dryer. Don't you think? I mean, if you have superpowers, you might as well use them. You're not buying it, are you, Abdul?
Like I said, I'm good.
I do have to give a quick shout out. I forgot to tell you, Abdul. Ali Baby 88 gave us the Judas and the Black Messiah in the chat. She's our new intern. I hired an intern. I don't know if I didn't tell you that. So
what?
Yeah, we have an intern now. I appreciate everything she does. She's helped with show research and social media. So and she's also my fiance. So thank you.
Can you tell her to fax something for me?
Yeah, we'll get the fax machine. I'll kick it to get it going again.
What the hell is this? Family working on the podcast. What is this, Sanford and Son?
Exactly. She's getting paid a lot less than that too. So, and we're talking about 70s money. So it's bad.
Lamont, get on that social media.
Oh, that's funny.
You got how to make gorilla cookies on the Instagram.
It's like Welcome Back, Carter here. That was my favorite show growing up.
That's so random. Thank you. That's our fun Abdul fact of this episode.
Abdul is. You know what we're going to call Abdul from now on? Mr. Non Sequitur.
I like that show. That and Taxi.
Yeah, I like Taxi.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Good show. Very good show. I mean, it's the Wapner. Yeah.
Enigma in the chat brings
Yeah,
up
I just saw.
a point. You're a weird guy, Abdul. So yeah, that's just a fact. He just made a
That's
statement, and
I'm not
Abdul.
going to say anything because I still have a chance of getting a PS5. And I'm still holding up hope on that. So if I can just hold Abdul's and I's relationship till the end of this podcast.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Abdul's your only connect to a PS5 right now, so you have to maintain
Right
that
now it is.
relationship.
not gonna
Right
lie,
now
that's
it
a
is.
horrible decision. I like what I
Oh my
like. I'm
God.
sorry.
No. I like it too.
Now we
I
all
mean,
we all
yeah.
like.
The PS5.
We all like weird things, I guess.
I guess.
Well,
No, you know what, Justin? And I got to agree with Abdul here. I like 70s television. There's something about it. Like, it's a simpler time. Hey, it's better than this time right now that we're living in.
oh no,
I mean, they didn't have to wear masks.
I agree too.
So,
When I was a kid, I know you remember the channel TV1, right?
yeah.
My TV stayed on TV1. I could watch What's Happening and Good Times just
Yeah.
start to finish. I love those shows.
It's like someone posted in the chat Enigma Love Boat. I watched a lot of Love Boat too. It's like,
Boat.
yeah. Love, exciting and new. Take a board. We're expecting you, the Love Boat. Soon we'll be making another run.
Wow, Abdul is trying to get hired somewhere else. You can't use this show to launch your career, Abdul. This is bullshit.
This is his shot at AGT, and you're not going to take it away from him.
That is right. We can start to close it on that. I don't know how much you want to get into it, but how was that experience for you? Because you were a contestant on season 85, I think. I don't know what season number it was, but you were a contestant. 14.
I thought you said you have an intern.
I do. She didn't. I lost her research. You know what's okay? Before we get into AGT, what's funny about this is she did give me like research on you, and she came up to me and she said, "Did you know Greg played for the Buffalo Bills?" And I was like, "What? No? What are you talking? What are you talking about?" She was like, "Yeah, he was a defensive end on the Buffalo Bulls." And I was like, "The Greg Morton we know?
Buffalo Bulls.
Buffalo Bills." And apparently it's a different Greg Morton. Did you know this was in your Wikipedia?
I have very lazy fans. So what they did was, rather than write a Wikipedia page for me, they took over someone else's Wikipedia page.
Oh no!
With the same name. So he has the exact same name as I do. His name is Gregory Allen Morton, except for maybe one letter. And they got about 2 sentences in, and then they gave up. So the rest is football. It's all comedy for the first 2 sentences, and then after that, it's
just football. I was like, it was like he played for 1 season. I was like, okay, I can believe that, I guess. And then she came back.
I can't even play 1 season of Madden.
Oh, that's great.
I got stuck in a hotel lobby one afternoon talking about football to the hotel manager, and I know nothing about football.
So this is confirmed on the Numero Uno show. Greg Morton did not play professional football. I'm sorry to break all the fans' hearts.
You want to see a picture of the guy?
Yes, this is going to be good.
Okay. Let's see. I don't know if I can find it right away. Talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, that's but no, yeah, he was. You found it,
I'll keep talking.
Abdul. You got to talk to
Yeah.
me.
Say hi.
Oh my gosh! Come on.
Oh, it's
While I find the picture.
play football. It's like you could buy me a PS5.
I don't know. Playing defensive end on the Buffalo Bills, and Enigma says in 1977. That money's been gone for decades now. That money.
If I played defensive end, it would be the end.
You just get headaches and money, baby.
That money was gone that year, so he could buy you an Atari. That was out at the time. I don't know about a PS5.
You know what? I wish I had lied. It would have been a better story. It would have been like, yeah, I played football. I was on the Buffalo Bills. It's here somewhere. I just had it. I found it.
Oh, you found it?
It is. Yeah. This is the real Greg Morton, and this is.
You are the real Greg Morton. Don't downplay
the real Greg
yourself.
Morton. All right, here we go.
Oh, is that him with you?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Sweet.
He's slightly darker, so probably get pulled over before me. But he is. He's a big guy. He's huge. He's tall. His navel comes up to my eyebrows. He's just...
How do you know that?
Huh? What do you mean? How did I know? Yeah, that's true. It was an accident. I dropped my watch. But he's a big guy. He goes to where's the club? Funny Stop. Ever been there?
No, where is that
Cuyahoga
one?
Falls. Cuyahoga Falls.
Okay.
Oh my God, this is so funny. I'm wearing the exact same T-shirt.
Did you step off screen to take that picture with this guy that's in your house right now?
That's my dad.
But yeah. So, how was your experience on AGT? Because I know we talked about it when we worked together.
Great.
Yeah.
I didn't want to leave.
Yeah, I could imagine.
I did not want to leave. It was so incredible. If you can imagine that.
Yeah,
I remember one time. Go ahead.
I was just about to say, just surrounded by so many talented people that like, we're normal people weeks before, and now they're on TV with you. It's crazy.
Well, I'll give you an example of what it was like. Okay, it was noon hour. I'm going to go out and get a sandwich. I want to get something to eat. She says, "Oh, well, there's lots of sandwich places right outside the door. You can just go out." So I walk out onto Hollywood Boulevard. Everybody starts recognizing me.
Oh.
And I mean, like, can I get a selfie? Can I get a selfie? I was outside taking selfies for a half hour. I turned around and I walked right back inside again, and I didn't get my sandwich. I didn't get anything to eat.
You were able.
I go like, that's it. I'm not.
The adrenaline from that kept you going. Just
that was his.
I mean,
his cardboard.
A sandwich would have been nice too, but that's cool as hell. Just to have people recognize you, waiting for you.
Crazy town.
Yeah.
It was really weird. Yeah.
So
was
it just in Hollywood, or did you travel with them too?
No, they didn't do the tour that year. They talked about it. They said, would you like the? I said, yeah, of course I would. I'd love to do a tour, but they didn't do a tour that year, unfortunately.
Oh,
that would have been
that
great.
is unfortunate. Yeah.
That would have been my thing. I don't even care how hard it would be.
Yeah, right.
Because you know what I mean. You would have to get on a bus.
Right.
You'd have to drive all night to the next location, and then you'd have to get off and go and perform.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't care. I'll be like, I
I
wouldn't do
was
it.
about to say, of everybody on that tour, you probably had the most experience with it, you know? Like, because you're just
Yeah.
used to being out there on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been fun, though. Why? Do you
Yeah,
know
I
why
would
they didn't
definitely.
do it? Or
I think it's because they were ramping up for the champions.
okay, yeah, because that did start right after your season.
It did, yeah,
Yeah,
and they were preparing for that, and they needed that extra time to do that. So,
yeah.
yeah,
What do you have coming up?
Little Rock,
Little Rock?
Little Rock, Arkansas, a little club called the Looney Bin, and actually, I'm going to be going on tour. It's about 4 or 5 weeks. I've got the
Nice.
Looney. I've got Little Rock, Arkansas. I've got Indianapolis Crackers. I've got Brad Garrett's Comedy Club in Las Vegas
Oh, nice.
at the MGM. And I've also got the Stardome in Birmingham, Alabama, followed by the comic strip in El Paso, Texas. If you go to my website, gregmorton.com, you click on tour dates, and it'll show you where I'm going to be.
Yeah, that's great. Everybody, make sure you check out gregmorton.com. Check out his tour dates. I know everybody I know loves to come to see you when you're in upstate New York area. Like
Oh man,
if
thanks.
if you've never seen Greg Morton live, you have to, because everybody that leaves one of his shows is just ecstatic that they got to experience like a Greg Morton
Well,
show. You by far,
that's what I try to do. I try to make it an experience.
I've seen a lot
I
of
pull down my
comedy.
pants.
I've seen a lot of
Go
comedy,
ahead.
like live comedy. You have by far the best show I've ever seen. Like
Oh, thank
an
you.
hour through and through. Like you don't want to miss a minute of it.
Well,
Like,
thanks, Justin.
no problem, man. It's always great working with you. And hey, thanks for.
Oh, we had a good time that time, didn't we?
Oh, we
That
did.
week, that was a good week.
Yeah.
That was a
Syracuse and
fun week.
Albany. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
fantastic. I had a blast.
yeah.
Alley Baby 88 in the chat says I've seen them twice and such an awesome comedy experience. So yeah, that's always the review for one of your shows.
Please pass on my thanks to is it Assy? What is it, Allie Baby?
Assy Baby, yeah, you can
Assy.
call her that too. That's fine.
When did I get that wrong? Oh, great! Now I just
No,
lost.
it's
Now I
Alley.
lost a follower.
Alley Baby, but hey
Allie
man,
Baby. I'm sorry,
I
Allie Baby.
really appreciate you being on our show. Thanks for joining us
Yeah,
today. It
thanks
was
for being here.
Thank you. Hey, it was fun to geek out, right?
yeah, it's good. It
Yeah.
was great
There
catching
should
up
be
with
more
you.
shows. There should be more shows like this.
No,
There
there
can
shouldn't
there
be.
can only be one. There can only.
There's Greg. There's
There
only
can only be
one, and it's appropriately
Numero.
named the Numero Uno show. All right.
Now, how come did you play Uno all the whole time? I didn't notice.
Now
The whole time I was on.
we played the first half, and then I just stopped playing, and the game canceled. So I just switched the chat to a different screen, so you can just see
Okay, I
us
got you.
talk. Yeah.
You're breaking the illusion.
I'm sorry. Yeah, we played the entire time. I won every match. It was great.
Okay, calm it down.
Yeah, but thanks again for being on our show.
Ah,
It was good talking
thank
to
you,
you,
guys.
Greg.
Yeah.
So much fun.
Yeah, so much fun.
Good show.
And thank you everybody in the chat for participating, checking out Greg. Make sure you go to his website, see his tour dates.
How many people we get in the chat?
Right now it's down to 5, but it's been up and
What the
down.
hell? You said good.
Hey,
What the hell?
we got a lot of engagement. We got a lot more.
I came on here
'cause
for 5 people.
Oh, it's going to be a lot more watching. They just didn't watch it live. All right.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah.
Yeah. Anything
You
we
put
could
it up on the internet.
anything we
on
could
the
tell
internet.
ourselves, you know.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah, this was awesome. Anything else you want
Well,
to
if you
plug?
want, I just want to say, if you want to do it again, please let me know.
Oh, for sure. We'd love to have
Sure.
you on again.
All right, cool.
And everybody in the chat, we'll be back next Tuesday to see another fellow comedian. Our guest next week is a friend we all have worked with before. You worked with him in Albany, Greg. Steven Rogers. So make sure you check out Steve next week.
Oh, Steven Rogers.
Yeah.
Oh, he's Captain America.
He is. On his off when he's not on stage, he's Captain America.
Yeah.
So thanks again everybody for watching. This has been the Numero Uno show. Everybody, it's been a pleasure.